Hello everyone, I'm Aadrika Rudra Earla from ANON and today I will be sharing my talk on the topic The Illusion of Happiness and the Truth Within. Do you enjoy going to parties, meeting your friends or family, or maybe even just going out alone? Does this make you happy? Yeah, right? But whenever you come home, do you ever feel empty? Like you're in denial, in shock, as you recollect all the problems which you have to face now? I've even experienced it myself, that feeling of emptiness. In that feeling, there was no emotion, no sadness, no happiness, no guilt, no relief, no anger, no hate, no regret, just emptiness. That emptiness made me feel so alone, and there was no real reason behind it. Sometimes when I go out, it's like I forget all my struggles, all my difficulties, all my problems. But then when I get home, it's as if I've snapped back into reality. In that moment, it feels as if going out and enjoying myself was merely a delusion. It was temporary happiness, it wasn't true happiness. I felt like I was just denying the reality that is life, full of hardships and challenges. But I didn't remember the memories that we carry with us, moments that give us strength when we are weakness. Living those again, experiencing those memories again, that is the feeling of true happiness. And that is a feeling which will shine light on some of our darkest times. Because the laughter fades, the lights go out. But I'm still left with a quiet that knows every truth I try to escape. With this quote, we can understand that true happiness is the feeling of a burden being lifted from your heart, a weight from your chest. You feel something that you can't describe in words. It's almost as if you're on top of the world, like life can't get better than this. It's not some temporary feeling which we experience just on a whim. And I know this for a fact because after feeling true happiness, we don't feel empty or sad or irrelevant. We feel like no matter what happens, that feeling of happiness will still be there to comfort us. And that feeling is something that makes us think that we can take on the whole world. But quite often, we may find that feeling this kind of true happiness is not at all that easy. There were a few times where I would come home only to feel like the happiness I experienced a little while ago was never even felt by me. It feels like that happy feeling didn't ever exist. We usually convince ourselves, we wonder if we're being naive or greedy for thinking that happiness can be an everlasting feeling. The reality is the complete opposite. This is simply our way of making peace with the fact that we can't be happy all the time. जैसे कहते हैं, सुख दुख तो जीवन का हिस्सा है, लेकिन संतोष आत्मा का शांति है. And if you think about it, if we were happy all the time, wouldn't it take away what makes true happiness special? We don't realize it, but this prepares us to cope with the fact that we won't always be happy in life. There are both ups and downs in everyone's life. No one's life is perfect, and even if they say it is, that's just the perfect version of their life which they've created to show everyone else, not their true life. And we don't notice it or acknowledge it, but even we do the same thing because we want to deny that everything doesn't go the way we want it to. All the setbacks we face. I say that we should remember, always remember, that even if we experience true happiness, we won't be happy all the time. In fact, the only way we can be happy, at peace, or satisfied all the time, even just the tiniest bit, is if we take on life with a smile. Rather than being upset every time something doesn't go our way, we should remember that we aren't alone, no matter how much it feels like we are. It's just us letting the feeling of emptiness take over our life. So, I guess we can say, असली खुशी बाहर नहीं, हमारे भीतर होती है. Joy is not in things, it's in us. Thank you.